Hi folks, Lou here to revisit a question I've asked before. How much does it help your design if you're an expert game player? In general, the answer is usually not much. In video games particularly, because video game playing skills are often athletic. Speed, good perception, hand-eye coordination, and so on. Because many video games are actually athleticware, not brainware or thoughtware. Well, game design is about brains and creativity. So there's not much in common with being a good video game player. It's a different set of assets. Tabletop game publishers tell me that designers are rarely top-class players at their own designs, and I can see that. Once my game is done, I don't want to play it. I want to design new ones. However, where being an expert player in general can come in handy, if by expert we mean smart more than quick-handed, is in eliminating some poor choices in design, anticipating what won't work. These often relate to matters of good play, of strategy, as in the designer may see the likelihood of turtling in a game for more than two sides, and you don't want to have turtling, before there's playtesting. Or the designer may see a dominant strategy, which is undesirable in a game, though it's expected in a puzzle, before the game is actually played. Now, keep in mind, game players in general aren't very good these days. In video games, save games have taken the sting out of any video game, and free-to-play means designers have to reward players rather than challenge them to persuade them to continue to play the game until they decide to spend some money on it. In tabletop games, people rarely play individual games long enough to see the gameplay depth. And I don't mean variety by that, though that's often what people think of nowadays when they see depth. I'm talking about the quality and depth of decisions. The cult of the new is in full flower. So, in general, players aren't very good. And if you're a particularly good player, then that may help you in ways other than what I've talked about so far. But in general, if you're an expert video game player, don't think it will make a lot of difference when you design. Being expert may help save you time in tabletop design. Thanks for listening.